My sister locked my 5-year-old son in a hot car for hours as punishment over a chocolate bar. My parents' shocking action, involving 200 chocolate bars, left us all stunned. In court, the truth behind my sister's cruel act left everyone present speechless. I trusted my sister Delilah with my son Kai more than anyone. She babysat him every Wednesday while I worked a double shift at the hospital. Kai adored her. He'd run to the door screaming, "Auntie D!" the second her car pulled in. Delilah was always the responsible one. Oldest daughter, honor roll, never missed church. My parents worshipped her while I was the wild child who got pregnant at 22 and clawed my way through nursing school with a baby on my hip. That Wednesday started normal. I dropped Kai off at 7, kissed his forehead, and headed to work. Around noon, my phone rang. My neighbor across from Delilah's place. "There's a kid in a car outside your sister's house. It's 96 degrees and I can hear him screaming." I almost crashed driving there. When I pulled up, my neighbor was already trying to break the window with a rock. Kai was inside Delilah's SUV, drenched in sweat, face bright red, barely conscious. The doors were locked. I called 911 while my neighbor shattered the back window. I pulled Kai out and his body was limp and burning hot. He couldn't even cry anymore. The paramedics rushed him to the hospital. His core temperature was 104 degrees. The doctor said another 20 minutes and we'd be planning a funeral. I stormed into Delilah's house. She was on the couch watching TV with the volume up. "What happened?" I screamed. She didn't even stand up. "He stole a chocolate bar from my pantry." I told him to sit in the car and think about what he did. "For how long?" "I don't know. Maybe 2 hours?" 2 hours in 96-degree heat? He's 5. She rolled her eyes. "You're being dramatic." I sat in hot cars growing up. It builds character. The police were already walking through the door. They arrested Delilah on the spot. Child endangerment. She called my parents from the station and by evening they were posting her bail. My mom called that night. "Delilah was just disciplining him. You're overreacting as usual. He almost died, Mom. Children are resilient. You turned out fine and we disciplined you the same way. You locked me in hot cars. We did what we had to do. Now drop the charges before you tear this family apart." I hung up. The next 3 weeks were war. My parents called daily demanding I drop the charges. My dad showed up at my apartment saying I was destroying Delilah's life over a chocolate bar. My mom told extended family I was exaggerating and that Kai was never in real danger. Relatives I hadn't spoken to in years texted me saying I was tearing the family apart over nothing. Then the court date arrived. The morning of the hearing, my parents walked into the courthouse carrying 2 massive shopping bags. They marched up to the prosecutor's table and dumped 200 chocolate bars across it. "This is what you're ruining our daughter's life over," my dad announced to the entire courtroom. "A chocolate bar. Here's 200 of them. Now drop this nonsense." The judge stared at them. Security moved forward, but the judge waved them off. "Let them finish." My mom held a chocolate bar toward the judge. "Our daughter was teaching a lesson. This is a family matter and the courts have no business interfering." The prosecutor stood. "Your Honor, we'd like to present evidence that addresses the defendant's claims about discipline." She pulled up Delilah's phone records. Text messages between Delilah and a man named Arlo. The messages revealed Delilah had been dating Arlo for 6 months. On the day she locked Kai in the car, Arlo had come over. Delilah put Kai in the car deliberately so she could have the house to herself. The chocolate bar was never stolen. Kai had been given one that morning by Delilah herself. She invented the punishment as an excuse to remove him. The prosecutor read the texts aloud. Delilah to Arlo at 10:14 a.m. "Kids in the car, come over now." Arlo at 10:16. "How long do we have?" Delilah at 10:17. "As long as I want. He's not going anywhere." My parents' faces drained of color. My mom dropped the chocolate bar she was holding. It hit the floor and nobody picked it up. Delilah started sobbing. "I forgot he was out there. I lost track of time." The judge looked at her. "You didn't forget. You told this man, and I quote, 'He's not going anywhere.'" Delilah got 18 months. My parents haven't spoken to me since. Kai still flinches when I unlock my car doors.